Hey hikers, Andy here. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a good Friday. So I want to record a video with our monthly update, and it's an exciting one this week. We've been asked for a long time to bring in some more advanced actions into the platform. So that once you've completed, some of those more foundational actions, or a bit more medium, I guess, in difficulty actions, you've got some more advanced where you can take the website to that next level. So that's what we've done. We've listened, we've brought in some real technical advanced actions. So let me show you them. Just get my face out of the way. There we go, it's much better, isn't it? Okay, cool. So they're all powered by Google Search Console, these actions. And we're going to be bringing in more actions over time, right? This isn't the limit of it, but we've, Google Search Console released an API not too long ago, which means we can now grab the technical information from your Search Console account and bring back some actions that you need to complete if there are issues that Search Console's flagged. I know this is going to be important for a lot of our customers because Search Console can seem overwhelming. I mean, for example, if you go in here, and this is where it kind of comes from, like this coverage area, where it gives you information about your website and its coverage across Google Search Console and issues that Google has with crawling and indexing. So whether they're errors, whether they're valid with warning, or they're excluded, this can seem overwhelming. So we've brought these into Hike now, and it works within our normal actions. So, it'll work by priority, and you'll see these amongst your normal actions. And they started to roll out yesterday. So over the next month, as long as you've got Google Search Console connected, then you'll start to see Google Search Console actions if there's anything wrong, right? Because we'll only flag things that are wrong. So these are the actions that you'll see bringing back. These are just example ones. So if a page is being blocked from indexing, so Google Search Console lets you know. It goes, hey, here's a page on your website. It's being blocked from indexing. Do you want that page to rank? Which, in many cases you might not want to do. It might be a tag page. It might be an old monthly blog page. It could be anything. It could be an admin section of the website. However, you'll probably want to have a look. So if Google Search Console is flagging it, that means it's able to crawl it, but it's not able to index it. So you want to have a look. The next one, this page is a duplicate. So this is actually a really, really important action, especially if you've got a bigger website. Because what this will flag is if you've got internal duplicate content on the website to such an extent that Google's like, well, actually, these two pages are exactly the same, so I'm only going to index and crawl one of them, because that's what Google does. It doesn't want to waste its own time. If it thinks there are two pages that have the same content and the same purpose, it's only going to crawl one, right? Okay, next one. Google can't find this page in your XML sitemap. So, for example, here on here, it can't find the page in the XML sitemap. So this could be because of one of two reasons. One thing I haven't mentioned, as always, right, you go in here, you've got what you need to do, why it's important, and how to do it, right? This is for all of them. So the duplicate, why it's important, how to do it. So let's go into, can't find this page in your sitemap. And it'll be because of one or two reasons. It'll be because, most likely, you've not uploaded your sitemap into Google Search Console. So if you head over to Google Search Console here, on the left, so you've got index, on the left you'll have sitemaps. If you click on this, you can upload your sitemap. Really, really important. Lots of people forget to do this. So if you have forgot to do it, then Hike's going to flag that as an action. Or the alternative reason that we might not be able to, Google can't find that page in sitemap is because the sitemap doesn't include it. So you've uploaded the sitemap, but you haven't included the page. So you'll need to update your sitemap. But again, look through what you need to do, why it's important, how to do it. Mobile usability, so big one. So a few years ago, Google went mobile first, right? So when they're looking at your website, they're looking at it from a mobile point of view. They're crawling and indexing as if they're looking at it from a mobile point of view, not desktop. And this is because the majority of people that search on Google search via mobiles. They're like, well, why should we prioritize or have a preference for desktop when Google searchers don't? They search mostly on mobile. So we're going to identify mobile usability issues. So this could be one of 5 or 6 that they flag, and it will be listed here, and you'll have information on what's wrong and links to Google guides on how to fix it. And then finally as well, rich results errors, or people might commonly know this as Schema. And this has been asked for a long time. So Schema is a way of adding structured data to your website, right? So probably the most common one that people know about is like star ratings. So have you ever seen when you search in Google, and you'll have your normal 10 Google listings, but some of them will have like little star ratings underneath, or they might have the price, or if they're a recipe, they might have like the recipe instructions, or if they're like Eventbrite, an event website, it will have like the date and time and event, or it'll have an image. So they're all called rich results, and they're all powered by Schema, which is a form of adding structured data. Don't worry, if it doesn't make much sense, you can have a look in here what you need to do, why it's important, how to do it. But if you've got errors on a website and I think maybe our e-commerce websites will probably have this more often than not. Google's going to flag it to us, so we're going to let you know. So which type of the schema is an issue? So we've got product rich result type, haven't got the aggregate rating, and it's a warning. So that's something that you'll want to get fixed ASAP. So look, loads of information under here about what it is, why it's important, and how to fix it as well. So yeah, really, really exciting to release these 5 actions. They're going to be quite technical, quite advanced. So, it's going to push you to your limits if you haven't done SEO much before. But, that's good, because these are important things, because this is information coming directly from Google saying, hey, here's an issue with your SEO. So I'm looking forward to having these roll out over the next month or so for your websites. Please give us feedback, if you think there's anything we can do to improve, whether that's within the copy that we have here, within the actions themselves. We're always looking to improve, but this is going to give you guys some more advanced technical actions that you can complete for your website or for your clients' websites. And that's it, really. I think the only other thing that was a very small thing that we updated on the keywords page, you'll now see, once it loads, this untracked keywords page. Button, sorry. If you click on this, what it's going to do is it's going to load in all the keywords that we found your website ranking for, but you're not tracking. So you haven't added them to your strategy. Now, you might not want to add them to your strategy. So, hike SEO, we rank at position 1 for it. We don't really need to track that on a daily. There's no point using up one of our 50 credits daily, for keyword rankings for that. But SEO white label software, we're position 7 for, and we're ranking this page. Maybe that's a keyword that I do want to add to our strategy, and I do want to assign it to a page and start getting actions. If that's the case, press this button, and you'll see it's been added to your track keywords. You've used 23 of your 50 track keywords. So yeah, another quick little update there, which should be helpful to see what other keywords your website or your client's website's ranking for that you don't know about, so you can add them into your strategy. All right, guys, that's everything. I hope you have a great day. Please reach out via email, on live chat, or on our Facebook groups if you have any questions at all. All right, bye-bye.